Welcome back to the Black and Yellow Podcast, where we discuss all things Pittsburgh Steelers. I just put out my round one Derek Harmon, English, my round one Derek Harmon review, and my round three Caleb Johnson review. Now I'm going to go ahead and do my round 4 through 7 review. I'm just going to do them all in the one. I don't have much to say for some of them. I have a little bit to say for a couple. In round 4, with pick 21, 123rd overall, the Steelers selected edge rusher out of Ohio State, Jack Sawyer, sitting at 6'4", 260. He was a second team All Big Ten, tied in the team for 3 forced fumbles. He was a team captain. He was a Cotton Bowl defensive MVP, game clinching 83-yard touchdown in the fourth quarter after causing a recovery and a fumble on a sack versus Texas quarterback Quinn Ewers. He started all 16 games in the national championships. 59 tackles, 9 sacks, no interceptions, and 6 passes batted downs. I'm kind of surprised they took an edge, probably to replace Jeremiah Moon, to have like that fourth edge. I'm gonna give this pick a B minus. No, I'm gonna give it a B because he's a good player. I just think we could have used a cornerback, like a cornerback, CB, a quarterback, a QB, another maybe some more defensive tackle help, a linebacker, maybe a swing tackle or some wide receiver depth. So I don't love the edge pick, but I really like the player. Moving on to the round 5 pick 28th, 164th overall, Yaya Black, defensive tackle out of Iowa, 6'5", 336 pounds. In 2024, not much. He was an honorable mention for the All Big Ten. He started in all 13 games with 34 tackles, 7 tackles for loss with 1 sack, 2 passes batted down, and no forced fumbles. I don't know if I mentioned he's a defensive tackle, so they got a little bit more defensive tackle help. So now we have more defensive tackles than we could shake a stick at. I don't know how much he's going to be used. He's going to be a depth piece, I think. He'll probably dress, I'm going to guess, for a few games, but I really don't know how much or what it's going to be like. Round 6 with pick 9, 185th overall. The Steelers selected Will Howard, a quarterback out of Ohio State, sitting at 6'4", 236 pounds. They got a quarterback, which is pretty much telling us that Skylar Thompson is going to be released. And they'll have most likely Aaron Rodgers, Mason Rudolph, and then Will Howard. If they don't get Aaron Rodgers, then they'll keep Skylar Thompson and make Will Howard and Mason Rudolph battle it out for the spot. Will Howard, he's okay. He's they could have pulled the trigger on other quarterbacks, but it wasn't really the best choice at the time because they had just for the value for what they were getting out of that pick. So I don't necessarily mind them waiting till this pick and then getting him here. In 2024, he was third team All Big Ten Conference, ranked in the FBS. Couldn't tell you what. Oh, college football. No, I don't know. I don't know what FBS is. Anyway, ranked in the FBS with 73.0 completion percentage, 309 out of 423. He was 4th with 35 passing touchdowns, 10th in interceptions with 4,010 passing yards. He was a Cotton Bowl offensive MVP, 24 out of 33, 289 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions, with a win over Texas in the national championship. He was an offensive MVP with 231 yards, 2 touchdowns, both in the air. He was 16 for 57 for in rushing. He started all 16 games for the national championships. 105 out of 226 out of 2.2 with 7 rushing touchdowns. I'm gonna be honest with you, not all that made sense to me, but hopefully you guys got the gist of that. In round 7, they had two pretty much back-to-back guys. Starting off with the first one, pick 10, 226th overall, Carson Bruner, linebacker out of Washington, 6'1", 227. Just a depth piece. He's just a depth piece. 2024. He was a third-team All-Big Ten Conference, led team with 104 tackles and 3 interceptions, started all 13 games, 2 tackles for loss, 5 passes batted down, no forced fumbles, a team captain, and defensive MVP. And the final pick, also in round 7, they took Dante Kent with pick 13, 229th overall. He's a cornerback, Central Michigan, 5'10", 189 pounds. Unfortunately, I don't have any details on him. I apologize for that. They did not take a wide receiver, which is good news if you're a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, which means that they have intentions on keeping George Pickens around for at least another season. Let me know in the comments what you think is going to happen with that. And that's about it. Thank you very much. And have a great rest of your day.